Hello guys, and welcome to a round of World of Tanks. And I must admit, this is my first day playing the game. I really am enjoying it, and I just wanted to bring I think it was my 5th game this. I managed to get into Tier 2 after doing some reasonably good games in Tier 1, starting to get the hang of a bit of strategy, hiding behind bushes, although I've been told that doesn't really help in Tier 1, Tier 2 or Tier 3. But anyway, I figured out that because I played on this map once in Tier 1 and Tier 2 tanks are just a bit more powerful guns and maybe just a bit more armor, but I figured out that we had to go over the valley to get away from all of those heavy tanks on the ridge there, firing upon our tanks down here, and I've got to help out an ally here who's got himself put down right in the line of fire of another tank. He managed to get out of there, so now I can try and take this guy down. As you can see, I put 2 shots in, but my accuracy is really rubbish. I've got a rubbish crew in there, 50% standard crew. So I'm just sitting here at the moment waiting for something to happen, because I know if I move over that ridge line, somebody's going to shoot at me because there's 2 tanks on the bridge. If I fall back, I won't be able to shoot anybody if they come around the corner, so I'm just going to sit here, and as you can see, a tank up there getting destroyed, and I was hoping my teammates could take that tank out, but obviously they didn't. Yeah, he's just sitting up there. Not much I can do about that, because if I go forwards onto the road again, as you saw, those 2 tanks there will take me out because they have a perfect line of fire on me there. I'm just waiting for another tank to show up, as I know they will try and attack along here to get to our base. But as you can see, our ally there is blocking that central line of fire. I try and make a small dip to see if I can spot any of the tanks there, and there's been tanks spotted over the other side, so they're doing exactly the same strategy. They're trying to rush our spawn point where all of our people are on the ridge there. So in hindsight, I probably would have been pushing through the middle trying to get somewhere, but I'm really new to this game, and so I thought, well, I need to just get a bit of experience on the board. I need to just play it cool, just see how my accuracy is. And as you can see, this is a test of my accuracy. Absolutely shit. He stopped. It's good. Got my first kill. Not my first kill of the whole game. I think I've got about 8 kills in Tier 1 or something. Missed that shot again. Missed that one. That guy's getting absolutely pulverized, and I'm going to steal the kill from somebody here. And then I move up and I realise I've got the rear of this tank, and it's just fantastic. I managed to get the shot to just collide with the end of that tank, and reloaded, waiting for him to appear on the corner. I honestly didn't think he'd reappear, but he did. But he obviously thought that I couldn't penetrate his front armor, so we did end up doing that, and as you can see, our ally is effectively just stopping them for the moment. He's in a pretty vulnerable position there. I wouldn't have stayed there with my tank because it's a T-26, very light tank in my opinion, and as you can see, that shot missed him, but that one did not, and it collided and took away half of his health. I figured there was somebody following from behind, so I saw that guy. He was aimed, but he couldn't aim at me, so I aimed at him, aimed at his turret, the only thing I could see, and tried to take him down. Another guy advancing now on my ally. I take him down. That was probably a saving kill for him there, but as you can see, another tank advancing, and I'm trying to get a shot, but I'm going over the ridge, and what I don't realise is my gun drop isn't good enough. So anyway, put 1 shot into it. I'm firing so close to my ally with a very bad crew. This could have gone so much worse, but anyway, I get 2 shots in, somebody else gets the kill. And now I want to go back up, but I realise my tank's not powerful enough. Got to go round. This is first world problems here, or third world problems, to be honest, because these tanks aren't great. In about 2 to 3 shots, you're dead. and that's no matter how you angle your armor, etc. You're just dead if you find yourself out in the open getting shot at, as I'm about to find out. Well, as I found out in tier 1 as well. Again, I'm looking for some people to snipe at, especially as I recently upgraded the gun to the 45mm. I think it's 45mm, if not it's 37. Reasonable range, reasonable accuracy, and definitely in these small maps enough to get you by. Again, that tank on the ridge gets spotted, and I look to get one in, but I can't. My turret doesn't turn fast enough, and he gets away with it. If not, my allies are going to fire upon him, but he's managed to get himself back into a safe position again. As you can see, we are very well down the order here. We're outnumbered by 2 tanks, and it looks like our ridge line's getting decimated as well as my ally down there. He's now officially become my ally as a surname, but anyway. As you can see maybe on the footage, I've got the most amount of kills at the moment, which is, I think that's pretty good for about my 5th game. I must admit some of them were lucky, but I put myself in the right place at the right time. And as you can see, I'm just seeing if I can take that guy on the ridge there, but he's nowhere to be found, and this is where I get shot at. And maybe my worst mistake in this game, I went out from my position, and as you can see, I'm trying to get a shot in. He's hit my engine, that's it. I can't move, and I managed to get one shot in there. In hindsight, so as the footage there, in hindsight, maybe I should have not moved and just waited for him to be spotted, but maybe I'm the one who spotted him by moving out, but I should have maybe stayed put and waited for him to come into my line of sight. But then again, I really wanted to take out that ridgeline tank because he was firing upon my allies on the ridge. We ended up losing that game because my ally didn't seem to want to move, and the tank basically just destroyed me, as you saw there, because I couldn't realise that if I stopped and fired it would have been much better than trying to move about. Yeah, he got destroyed because the tank came round, and then they just rushed with all of their tanks. They rushed the 2 tanks on the ridge that were still there and on minimum health. So good game, but I just wanted to show my first attempt at World of Tanks. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue because, as I've just found out, you have to pay money to buy extra tank slots, and I don't really want to do that unless I sell some of the other. Anyway, I'll figure it out as I go along. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you liked my shooting that was absolutely terrible, give it a thumbs up. If you liked my strategy, which was, I guess, alright, apart from that last bit, thumbs up. And if you don't like it, basically thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.